So let's be honest, most business owners are either pretending AI doesn't exist or they're completely overwhelmed with it. They're not quite sure where to start. So I've been a business owner for over 30 years, and even I've struggled with creating content consistently and putting out great content, not just good content. But AI has completely changed the game for all of us. And that's exactly why I'm doing this series to connect the dots between AI and automation and your business bottlenecks, the real things that are slowing you down from growing and scaling so that you can run more efficiently. And one of the biggest bottlenecks that I see for real estate agents is marketing and consistent content creation, being visible out on social media. Because whether you like it or not, our clients are on social media and we just have to get out of our comfort space and get on there and start talking and connecting with people online. So why haven't you done this? It's not because you don't care. It's because you've not systematized your content creation process to keep it going and keep it consistent and doing something daily or every other day or several times a week that consistently speaks in your voice, uses your image, your branding. That's really difficult to do, but we're going to talk about how AI can now help you with that. So let's simplify this and talk about the tools that you can actually use to do consistent content creation. Start with something like ChatGPT or Claude, where you can go in and have it set out a calendar of content topics based on your ideal client persona and go in there and actually draft your video scripts or your blog posts, your articles, or whatever it is that you're doing. Use ChatGPT as a starting point to humanize and personalize that content, but get a running start using something that's AI generated. So you're not recreating the wheel and just staring down at a blank piece of paper every time you want to create some content. So then you can move to something like Flux, which is an image generation model, but a really fun one because it allows you to clone your own image. And by simply using different prompts, you can place yourself into any particular scenario that you want. Then you can move to something like HeyGen and 11 Labs, where you can pick from hundreds of either video avatars or voice avatars, or 11 Labs can actually help you clone your voice. So you can clone your image and you could clone your voice and start to create video content. So what do you do with all this content? Editing has always been the most expensive and the longest process in creating content if you want it to be polished. Well, that's no longer an issue. You can use tools like Opus, Descript, or Blotato to carve up your raw footage, make it into something that really sings, puts a hook on the top, puts captioning into it, adds music. It creates all of this viral content that you can post on LinkedIn, you can post on TikTok, you can go to Instagram, Facebook, or all of them simply by the click of a button. So instead of consistently starting over every time you want to create content, you now can create content once and split it up into multiple pieces to leverage your time. And here's where automation comes in. Automation is simple. Remember, it's if something happens, do this. And it's just the technology that's being driven by a trigger to make a process happen. So when someone engages with your content, how does an automation fit in? Here on my channel, if I tell you to drop tools below so that I can send you a video link for 14 free and low-cost AI tools to help you with content creation, an automation behind that can be set up to automatically send that link back to you. So you've got instant gratification to the people that want to connect with you. You can do that for comments. You can do that for DMs as well. You can see how AI can lend an easier hand, a cheaper hand than an assistant or even a video editor and content creator to help you do this at scale. So again, if you want access to 14 free and low-cost AI tools to help you do all of the things that I mentioned, just drop tools below and I'll send it off right away. We'll see you in the next video.